Hello, Awifians. Hello, good morning, good afternoon, or good evening to you all. I hope you're well. I hope you're having a fantastic week. I was just testing the equipment and I know there is a huge delay between my screen and what you see live. So please take the time to share this live stream out with your family and friends. Invite people to join and come have this piece of conversation with me. The topic might be a little bit strange for many because many of us are thinking, oh, it's just September. So why are we talking about end of 2020? My name is Lilian Moller. I am the founder of the African Women's Economic and Entrepreneurship Forum, the place where we challenge the status quo for economic advancement of African women. We all know that by the time it's October, it's already too late, that the year is already done. We know that end of August, we start thinking of Christmas presents, right? But we think about it in our personal lives. We do not think very much about it in our business lives. Big companies do, but little entrepreneurs like you and I, many women in Africa, they don't. It's just one of those months. It's just one of those things. And we never put it to our agenda. If you've been watching this, my live stream, or if you've been following me for a while, you know by now that I am keen on planning. Every 3 months, you go back and check, what is it? What goal did I have at the beginning of the year? What have I achieved in 3 months? What does the next 3 months look like for me? What changes do I have to make? What shifts do I have to make? So to me, it's time to dig deep and really look into our 2020 because it's over. Very few people have business deals from now on, especially with this situation. Many situations, opportunities will be offered to us. And we do not seem to think that it's important for us to sit down with a journal, to sit down and ask ourselves those right questions. So I really want to encourage you, to motivate you to know that the end of the year is here. It's time for us to sit down and ask ourselves, what have we been doing in the last 9 months? What's left for us? So as we continue this conversation, let's think of the quote of the day, which states, "We cannot change what we haven't realized yet." We cannot change what we have not realized yet. What have we realized so far? What have we come to conclusion so far? What has been an eye-opener for us so far? And how can we use all of this to close the books for 2020? I have realized a lot of things, both on personal life, business-wise, professional life, family life, friendship, relationships, and life in general. But we're here to talk about business. We cannot change what we have not realized yet. What have you realized so far? And as you start thinking of the end of this year, what failures has been yours? What are some of those successes that could really make you understand why you failed or why you're progressing? Take the time now to think about it. Take the time to really explore those opportunities that will be offered to you. Take the time to think about how you want to close the books for this year. Because the way you close the books this year that's how you open the book for next year, the books for next year. You cannot just wait and overnight you think, when January is here, then I will do this. It doesn't happen that way for good people, for rich people, for successful people. It doesn't. Goals are set for me now. I know what I need for next year. I know what I really want to achieve next year. And I know what I have to achieve by the end of this year. I know what I've succeeded in, what I've failed in, and why I've failed in those things. I may not understand or I may not accept, but I know. I question myself. I've come to lots of realization. So my message for you today is start thinking of what the year has been for you. Start thinking of the future. Look forward to 2021. What goals can you start putting in place right now? And as the year gradually comes to an end, I have some tips for you on how you could better lean into the end of this year. My first tip is just say yes. We women, we have problems when we're offered opportunities. We question ourselves, we question our capacity, we question our capability to produce results. May I remind you, and please take this with you, say yes. Many of you have received emails from us in the last few days asking for certain documents, either to pivot your business or to propose something different. And many of you are hesitant, but that's not what I asked for. No. Please say yes. Somewhere along the line, you will understand. Somewhere along the line, you will see how these two roads merge. Learn to say yes. Just like men would do. Say yes, and then you figure it out later. My tip number 2 is avoid distraction by streamlining. We women, we're everywhere. We want to do this, that, this. This is not the time. This is not the moment for us to be distracted. Let's stay focused. Let's streamline. Let's narrow down those things that we have to do from now to the end of the year. Here at Awif, by December, there will be no more live streams. We'll be closing the books, giving you the last coaching calls, talking to you individually, and proposing something else for next year. As from next year, there will be membership. Either you're part of it or you're not. It's time for us to start taking a firm position to what we really want in life. So please, streamline all those ideas that you have. Streamline. Streamline, streamline. The next point is explore opportunity of discovery and growth within you. Within you. What opportunities of growth, what opportunities lies within you that you do not even venture, you do not even want to explore, that you're so afraid it's going to stretch you too much? I would really like to invite you to those options. Go deep. Just go. Today I sent a message to somebody. I cannot even believe I sent that message. And after I sent the message, I said to myself, what was I thinking? How am I going to get out of this? But it's something that has to be done. But I know it's going to require a lot of me, a lot of work, especially looking at the time frame that I've put to this project. But that's part of exploring. That's part of self-discovery of where my limit is when it comes to certain things. I have taken the first step. I have all the ideas laid down, but contacting this person to say, this is what I need and this is when I need by this, that was a huge, huge thing for me to do. But I did it. I have the reply. Now I have to get to work. Now I have to get to work. So please, we all know that when we are forced, when we are put in front of the impossible, we are capable of finding solutions. My job here is to encourage you. My job here is to motivate you. My job is to let you know that we are at the end of this year. Whatever opportunities that may come your way, I want you to say yes. Whatever propositions are made, do not say no at the very first go. I cannot do this. I cannot. Say yes. It gives you the time to also go back to say, I can't. I would really like you to explore opportunities of growth within you. Discover yourself. Push yourself to the next limit, to the next level. What is it that you wanted to do that you did not do this year? It's your life. It's your business. It's your career. Whatever you think it's holding you back, we are here for you. We are here to support, motivate, and uplift. But please, say yes to those opportunities. Those emails that you've been seeing and you're thinking, ooh, my goodness, this is not what I want. Ooh, this is too big for me. I want you to say yes to them. Avoid distraction by streamlining. Explore opportunities of self-discovery and growth within you. What action could you add? What one step could you add to your life that could help you change the course of your business? What collaboration could you have that would change things for you? Send that email. Pick up that phone. Make that call. Make that call. This is your life, and we are here for you. So those were my tips. Say yes. Avoid distraction. Explore opportunities. And think of the quote of the day, which says, you cannot change what you haven't realized yet. You cannot. Have you come to any realization so far? Did you realize anything in the last few months that you could now say, because of this, I was not able to fulfill, or I was not able to achieve the goal that I had planned for myself at the beginning of the year? What held you back? You know the truth. No one can make that decision for you. No one can give you that advice. No one can give you that push. We can advise you, but you have to take action. So please, until you come to realization, you're going nowhere. You're going nowhere. And if you've come to realization and you're in panic mode, say yes to any opportunity that comes your way as we speak. Avoid distraction, and please explore opportunities of self-discovery and growth. Those were my tips for the day. I hope you found some value in them. I will be with you again on Thursday. Do not disappoint yourself. Do not. You owe it to yourself, to your growth. You owe it to your business. Whatever help you need, ask. We will tell you if we can or if we can't. And if we can't, okay. But if we can, at least you asked. You asked for the help that you need. Thank you so much for your time. Comment below. Please do not forget to like our page. Do not forget to join our community. Do not forget to join our community, just in case anything happens with Facebook. Social media is such a funny place nowadays. You can't say anything in certain contexts. You can't use certain words. Join the community. You know where to sign up. It's on our Facebook page, and I'll put the link after this live stream in the comments below. Thank you. Take care of yourself, and I will see you again on Thursday. Bye-bye.